Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's problem is finding single non-repeating element in an array. Let's get started. Let's understand the problem statement given here. Given a non-empty array of integer, every element appears twice except for one. We need to find that. Let's understand this with example. Here 2 appears twice, 1 appears only once. So the output is 1. In second example, 1 appears twice, 2 also appears twice, but 4 appears only once. So the output is 4. How we can solve this? Now let's dive into the solution. Let's start with brute. Okay, using map. Iterate over an array. Calculate frequency of an each element and store in map. Now check value of an each key. If value equal to 1, just return that key. Now let's understand this with example. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay. Now after iterating over an array, calculating frequency of each element, now map look like, and when we store in map, it looks like okay. Now check value of an each key. If value equal to 1, return that. So here output is 1. So return 1. But now let's understand the time complexity and space complexity. Here first we are iterating over n elements from an array. So the time complexity will be O of n. After that we are iterating over n elements from a map. So that is also O of n. So the total will be O of n. When it comes to the space complexity, we are taking extra map to store n elements. So that is also O of n. So it will be O of n. So both time and space complexity is O of n. But here they clearly mention you have to solve this using time complexity O of n and space complexity O of 1. How we can solve this? We can solve this using XOR operator. XOR operator. Meaning, let's understand what is XOR operator. How XOR operator works. Okay. First, before 1 XOR 2, let's understand 1 XOR 0. Okay. Here 1 XOR 0. Now convert this 1 into binary. It will be 0 1. Here it will be 0 0. Okay. Now do XOR between 1 and 0. When both are different, it will be 1. If values are both are same, it will be 0. So here it will total, it will be 1. Now let's understand 1 XOR 2. 1 XOR 2. Okay, convert 1 into binary. It will be 0 1. Here 1 0. Okay. Now 1 0 1. So both are different. So 1 0 1 and 1 0 1. Both are different. So 1 1. So here it is 3. Okay. Now, keep it in mind when it comes to XOR. A XOR 0 will be A XOR A will be 0. Okay. Now, how we can solve the given problem using XOR? Now let's take this example. 1, 2, 2. Okay. Now XOR 1 and 2. When you XOR 1 and 2, here we got output as 3. Now XOR the resultant element output with the remaining operator 3 XOR 2. Now let's understand 3 XOR 2. Okay, this is 1 1 and here this will be 1 0. Here both are different. Both are different means 1. Both are same 0. So here 1 meaning so 1 0 0 1 is output is 1. When you XOR 1 XOR 2 XOR 2, what we got? Output as 1, right? Meaning both are cancelled out and we are remaining with only this element. So the output will be 1. Similarly, when you XOR 1 XOR 2 XOR 3 XOR 3 XOR 2, here 2 2 cancels out each other, 3 3 cancels out each other, then you will be remaining with 1. You will be remaining with whatever the remaining element present. Now let's code this. Okay, resultant 0. Iterate over an array. Now XOR 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 nums of I. Now what you can do? You can just return result. Now let's run this. Okay, all test cases are passed. 2 to 2 got cancelled out each other. We are remaining with 1. When you see here, 1 1 get cancelled out each other. 2 2 cancelled out, and then we are remaining with only 4. Now before submitting, let's understand the time complexity and space complexity. When it comes to time complexity, we are iterating over n elements from an array. So the time complexity is O of n. When it comes to space complexity, we are using extra variable to store the result. So the space complexity will be O of 1. Now let's submit this. Yeah, all test cases are passed. And that's it. Like and subscribe for more coding videos, guys. Bye. Thank you.